we are standing under a solar system which our building has installed. Now, this solar system is a 10 kilowatt power solar system, and we have used the Tata solar panels as well as all the equipment is also provided by Tata Solar. Now, this system is a 10 kilowatt power system which can generate about 40 to 50 units of electricity per day using the solar energy. Now, the reason why we went in for Tata Solar was, number one, it's a very, very reputed company with over 100 years of existence, and number two, even if the contractor who has done the setup for us does not exist, there is a help available through the Tata Solar website as well as through their call center, and all calls are attended to very, very comfortably and very easy in case there is any problem of quality at a later date. Now, if you see, these are 40 panels which we have installed on our terrace, which has and which occupies a space of close to 1000 square feet. Now, we have chosen a roof on top of a roof system in the sense that we have not put the solar panels on the terrace itself. What we have done is we have erected a tubular structure or a frame on which the solar panels have been installed. Now, this is a galvanized square pipe which is connected to a plate and which through the foundation bolts is fitted onto the terrace, and then subsequently a 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot height concrete block has been installed. Also, if you see, we have tried to save on the terrace by installing a frame onto the parapet itself, so that there is no we save on the holes or any this thing or holes or any such problem which might arise because of water coming from the panels, coming or any seepage happening onto the terrace flats. Now, these 40 panels are interconnected to each other, and they go into a DC inverter which has been fitted into our lift shaft. If you can see this pipe, this is the connection through which it goes into our lift shaft, and the DC inverter which converts the DC current generated by the solar into AC and then feeds the same onto the net meter which is installed. Now, we have installed a net meter in the sense that the solar energy which is created is not stored in any lead batteries. We have a net metering system by which whatever is the energy that we create will be fed directly into the grid, and the grid of the BEST Undertaking Limited, who is our main supplier of electricity, and through the net meter, what we get is an input cost or the amount of electricity that we are taking in, and the output cost, which is the amount of electricity that we supply into the grid, and we pay only the difference. Now, our monthly electricity bill for common amenities like pumps, 2 lifts, common passage lights was close to around 20,000 rupees a month. With this system, we have brought down this cost to around 6,000 rupees a month. Thereby, there is a monthly saving of 12,000 rupees. Now, the whole cost for this whole project of Tata Power solar was close to 8.25 lakhs. Now, we had money in the bank which was just earning an interest of about 7%. So that would mean we were earning per annum around 56 to 60,000 rupees. It makes sense that if you are saving about 12,000 rupees a month, that is a net saving of 1,44,000 rupees per annum. Would you not go in for a solar system like this? In the next segment, I will take you on to and show you the inverter, which is there in my lift shaft. And I will also show you the input, the solar energy which we have generated during the present day, as well as the total solar units that we have fed into the BST grid, the electricity grid, in the next segment. Our solar panel are installed outside, and this is the cabling which comes for the distribution happening over here, and through the distribution board it's coming into this inverter. Now, if you look closely, if I tap on this panel, it shows me the energy generated today is 36 kilowatts. Remember, I had told you we generate close to 40 to 50 kilowatt hours every day. So right now it's about 4 o'clock in the evening, and the energy generated all time is 3,335 kilowatt hour, or 3,335 units. Now, this panel, through the inverter, the cabling goes through the distribution board, and through the distribution board, this main cable goes into the net meter which is installed in the electrical cabin on the ground floor. We'll go over there. We'll also give you an indication of the net meter, and so that you have a complete picture of how this system works. Electrical cabin of our building, which is on the ground floor, whereas the solar which is installed is on the terrace of this eight-story building. Now, the cable that we saw, which comes from the inverter, comes first into an ELCB over here, so that in case there is any malfunction, this ELCB will trip and save the meter from burning. Now, like we've stated, we don't store any of the solar energy in batteries. The solar energy which we generate comes into this net meter, and this net meter records the inputs of the solar energy as well as the actual output of the consumption of the actual energy for our whole building. Now, this meter cost around 20,000 rupees, and before installation we have to have it calibrated by or through the electric supply company. Like I said, it's a very effective system and it's working beautifully for us. Every month we are saving close to about 10 to 12,000 rupees on an investment of close to 8 lakhs. This works out to around 15% return on investment. I would recommend that each one of you who's watching the video and is interested to know or requires guidance, do get in touch with us. We will be glad to provide you with the information. We hope you like the video. Please subscribe to our knowledge series where we come out with amazing videos. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye.